All hail the mighty Trinity. NECA, Walmart, and AutoT, we bow before you to ask for blessings on this holy day. May we receive that which we paid for. Have mercy on us. Are they gone? Is it just us collectors now? Okay. What the? Hello everyone and welcome to the show that today will be breaking down everything we know about the AutoT experience so far and how awful it's been. NECA partnered with Walmart to offer what some would refer to as an NFT, a digital version of a very real item that does indeed exist. We know they exist because you can choose to either have the item shipped to you or stored in the AutoT Vault. You cannot buy the physical item in stores. It has to be purchased as a digital version, then you can select to have it shipped as a real item. And it can only be bought through Walmart.com or from one of the AutoT kiosks that are in select Walmarts. Buying from the kiosk, from what we know, is exactly like buying from Walmart.com. Also, there is absolutely no way to know which Walmart has one of these kiosks. There is no tool on the AutoT website that allows you to find one nearby. You know, like trying to find an ATM using your bank's website. Enter a zip code, see a list, and then go to that location. That would make all of this way too easy for collectors. So being that we don't know where they are and buying is theoretically the same as Walmart.com, what's the point in their existence? I mean, the only thing I can think of is that these are just ways to target people that are unaware of these digital items, or hopefully the kiosks have a set number of stock to be sold. Now, this would simulate going to a store and finding the real physical item you're looking for, but guaranteeing it's not stashed in the back or stolen. But that would make too much sense as a business model. What we've seen so far with all of this is that none of it makes sense. It only makes dollars. Lots of dollars for NECA, and here's why. The items are more expensive than typical at $40 instead of the average $32. You could say this is because they offer free shipping, and yeah, that is probably to cover their cost if you want the item shipped to you. But if you keep it in the vault, you just paid $40. They give you 2 years of storage instead. Why 2 years? Well, they charge you to store it after that time. How much does it cost to store it? At any point after selecting store in the vault, the item instantly requires a shipping fee if you change your mind, or if you sell it to another person using the AutoT website, which you can't do yet. That buyer will have to pay the shipping cost. Also, AutoT takes 5% cut for all transactions between seller and buyer. So more money up front for NECA, more money when you store it, and more money when you sell it. What has the buying experience been like so far? Well, day one, all of these digital figures sold out within 9 minutes. That's a great way to make people happy. So they let people know that there will be a restock the following day. Assuming it's the same 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we all sit and wait. And wait. And wait. Eventually, AutoT tweets that there's a technical error with the restock and they will let everyone know as soon as they are available again. Well, here's a tip. Don't wait for them to tell you anything, because around 1:30 p.m. or so, the items, they were all available to purchase. But we don't hear anything from AutoT for nearly 15 minutes. If we recall the first day, those items were gone in less than 9 minutes, so alerting folks after 15 is, not great. However, these items managed to stay available for around an hour or so. Okay, that's great. This is much better than before, and hopefully everyone was able to grab what they wanted. So maybe day one was part of the restock error we saw the first half of day two. Maybe it wasn't supposed to sell out that fast. Or maybe it was. Maybe they intentionally wanted the chaos to stir up buzz around it, get people to talk about it. But let's just say that everything happened to be a mess and they actually have full intentions of making their customers happy. So day two, while delayed, was a much better purchase experience. Awesome. If you were able to buy them, then you would get confirmation emails around 2 hours later, maybe more. These emails contain the AutoT code you needed to enter at AutoTVault.com. Yes, you had to go to another website to continue your transaction. Once you entered the code, you would get an option to have the real item shipped directly to you, or you could store it in the online vault. Now here's where things actually get worse. When you look at your account dashboard, you simply have a visual lineup of what you claimed. This lineup does not confirm your shipment or storage option. So while I was editing this video, I actually found that they updated the website. This dashboard has a small little icon that lets you know whether the item has shipped or is stored in the vault. And it does show a label now so that it shows whether it's shipping or stored in the vault. So that's at least an upgrade. You can look at your account history and see type, date, ID, and status. There's no information here to clarify which item it is. To make it worse, every item displays the signature edition packaging, causing a lot of confusion for buyers. From what we understand about this, if it does not say signature edition in your item's title, then you just have a normal one. But you know what? We all probably selected to have them shipped anyway, because we are collectors, and collectors want physical items. So we wait for a shipment email, and we wait, and we wait. 6 days later, we get a confirmation email with a FedEx tracking number, only this is coming from Walmart, not AutoT or NECA, which, okay, I guess that's fine. We don't really care who sends us the email, we just want to know it's coming. Only, the thing is, AutoT is constantly telling people that items are not shipped by Walmart. Okay. In fact, some folks who have good relationships with FedEx had their tracking numbers looked at and were told they were not valid IDs. On top of all of this, many folks that actually did decide to keep their figures in the digital vault were also getting shipping confirmations. And if you contact the AutoT support email, and if you're lucky enough to get a response, they only ask you for your ID numbers and then tell you, please note that once the items are actually shipped, we cannot change the status of them. Okay? Or you get the email like this user. Thank you for contacting us about this. From what we have been told, the tracking email from Walmart was because you were sent the code and is not tracking for your figure. Tracking for your figure will be sent when it is shipped out. It can take up to 15 days from the date you indicate on our website that you want it to ship your figure. It may ship. What? Who wrote that? And let's not even get into the great mystery of what the condition of these items will be after shipping. Imagine being a buyer that pays $200 for a $40 figure because it's a signature edition and rare 3 years after release. Then you get it and it's smushed from bad shipping. I mean, who deals with that? I mean, probably not the seller. So does that make the Walmart email nonsense? Maybe. But some of these people are also getting canceled orders with refunds to their accounts. And this guy bought and then canceled it himself, but still got a shipment confirmation. This person said that all of the Walmart purchases have been removed from their card. So what's happening? Are these canceled? Are they not? Are we getting these by the date they say in the email? The terms and conditions state that they will be shipped within 15 days of claiming the item. Is that actually going to happen? And finally, AutoT on Twitter has also been blocking people, and this is such bad business. Whoever is running that account needs to relax and stop taking things personally. This is a business. Hire a social media manager and let them deal with people. But more importantly, stop blocking your customers. These are the people that actually buy your stuff. Listen to them. They are telling you that they don't want digital figures and they don't want to deal with all these awful flaming hoops that they have to jump through. If you actually listen to your audience, you'll probably sell more. So thank you for watching this episode. Please share your experience with all of us down in the comments. The more informed we can be around all of this, the better. We kind of have to rely on each other for information as things happen. In the meantime, this video here is exactly what you want to watch to lift your spirits back up. We'll see you next time.